Water Valley Blue Devil football kicks off now. Today's game is sponsored by Black & Associates, Seven Oaks Funeral Home, Midtown Auto Parts, District 34 Representative Kevin Horan, Bank First of Water Valley, Turnage Drug Store, City of Water Valley Mayor Tommy Reynolds, Valley Tool Incorporated, Defer and Phillips PLLC, Magnolia Eye Group, State Farm Agent Andy Epps, Yellowbushy Health Services, Crow Martin PLLC, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Luke's Body Shop. And now with the play-by-play, here's Steve Lindsay and Rick Jenkins.
Good evening, Blue Devil fans. Welcome back to the third week of Water Valley football. This week, we're finally back home. Rick, it's been I don't like starting out the year going places. I kind of like to be at home the first game. Then we can go on the road all you want. But I kind of like being home the first game. That stinks.
Yeah, everybody's looking forward to it. Of course, we get to play the next 2 weeks at home. We have 3 home games in a row. So.
That is a good thing, but, you know.
And being on the road with a 2-0 record, that's even better.
Oh, yeah. This is the first time in a while. I don't know. I'd have to go back and look. When's the last time we started 2 or 3-0 or whatever? Man, I'm thinking tonight the Devils are really, I'm going to be honest, should be not a difficult match for the Devils tonight. Coffeeville comes up the road. They're a 1A program. They don't have very many kids. You know, this has all traditionally been a big game. The Railroad Classic, you got the trophy and everything.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, I've seen them beat us. You know, I've seen them beat us and wondering, man, how they – but they were pretty decent a few years, you know. So
yeah, they beat us the first time, I think, in '82 was the first year they beat us. I know when I was in the 10th grade, we beat them it was like 24-12, but we wore out a play called atomic right and atomic left. It's just – unbalanced line, 2 fullbacks stacked behind the guard and tackle on one side, and we just handed and ran it play after play after play. But we had a lot of younger players on that team, but we won. But then they had a couple of kids, Marcus and Belton Johnson, that played for Ole Miss. And they played offensive line for Ole Miss, and they were really good and played offense and defense for them, and they give us some fits a couple of years in a row. I think they beat us.
Yeah, well, the Devils got a win last week. They start the season 2-0. Water Valley comes into tonight's contest averaging 24 points per game on offense and giving up 15 points on defense. Coffeeville is putting up 7 points per game and giving up 51. Now, it's still kind of early on that, you know, who'd you play and all that. But I think, you know, we're pretty much going to move the ball at will tonight, you would think. But this is a good test because you can't overlook people. Coffeeville's got some athletes now. You know what? They're always going to have some athletes. So don't count them out. They can score if they want to.
That's right.
But, man, last week Water Valley won over South Pontotoc 29-23. And remember that game, we were begging for them to throw the ball. They finally did and killed it right there at the end of the first half, you know. And then they kind of went back to more of a run game. And then I asked the coaches, I was like, hey, you know, why did we even run it, you know, at all? We could have thrown the ball every single play and beat them 90-0, I think, or at least 90-7. But, man, we somehow ended up 29-23, and the Coffeeville lost to J.Z. George 46-14. So they did put up 14, so that means the first game they didn't have nothing. They didn't put any points up. So, well, anyway, we'll take a break. When we get back, it'll be time for Bob to give us a rundown of the history between the two schools, and that's probably going to be a big one. So, back in a minute.
Representative Kevin Horan represents Mississippi's 34th District. That includes Carroll, Yellowbushy, Lafayette, and Grenada counties. The Water Valley native and Water Valley High School graduate has represented this area since 2012. and has served on many different committees to help improve District 34. His responsibilities and duties primarily involve representing the interests of the people of the district. As a former Blue Devil, Kevin and his staff supports the school athletics and academics, wishing the Blue Devil football team the best this season.
As a hometown bank, Bank First is proud to offer top-notch banking products with perks that support local businesses and people who support their communities. We believe our towns, no matter the size, deserve the best products and the best customer service, an experience we all deserve. We're hometown banking at its best. Do you bank with us? You should.
All right, folks, we're back here at Bobby Clark Field. It's time for us to turn to Bob and let him give us a rundown of the history between the two schools.
History between Water Valley and Coffeeville. Well, this is the 45th meeting between the Devils and the Pirates. Water Valley won the first meeting 30-14. That was on November 7th of 1969. And the last meeting, the Devils won 49-6. That was August 24th, 2018, the year that the Devils won the Class 3A state championship. Water Valley leads the series here at Bobby Clark Field, 18-4-1. Blue Devils, let's see here, they also own the overall record, 36-7-1. And Blue Devils former QB Al Reed was the Pirates head coach back in 1984. The Devils have scored 50 or more points against the county rivals 7 times in the series, shutting them out 18 times in the series. The Devils fared on the state in history. Water Valley's record, September the 12th, 6-4-1. So that's a look at some history. We'll be right back right after this for the kickoff between Water Valley and Coffeeville.
You built an entire world around them and nurtured it with dreams. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company is here to help make sure that world keeps growing and dreaming even bigger.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
All right, here come the Blue Devils. I'll tell you what, we were treated to the Bulldogs, now the Devils. It's been pretty cool. They got the crowd going tonight.
They did. There's some younger brothers of those Blue Devils come on the Pee-wee squad.
Man, some of those kids already, the younger kids, especially Faust's kid, has wet hair.
Yeah.
He's been out there playing hard.
Yeah, Will's got a broke bone in his a finger. He's gonna get his cast off in a couple of weeks.
Well, speaking of, we lost Miles for a little while. He had Miles Buford had a small fracture, I think, in his left or right arm, I believe, and so they had to do surgery the other day. And
when he was trying to make a tackle, wasn't it?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
They said, I think that what he told me is that there was the growth plate involved, and it required immediate attention. So I don't think it was it must not have been bad, but just in a bad place.
Yeah.
I guess there's no good broken bone, but I don't know. So he's going to be out for a little while. We're going to miss him for a little bit. Yeah, hopefully, how many weeks? You're usually out 6 weeks, and then usually if it's a broken wrist or arm or something, they could put the hard cast on it, tape it up, get it all soft so you can't hit anybody, and you could play a little earlier.
Yeah. I had a cracked bone in my wrist when I was younger, and that was the only bone that I ever had that was cracked or broke in football. And they put a cast on it. Like I said, they put a pad on top of it. I missed a week, and I got to play.
Well, here comes Coffeeville. They're going to kick the ball off to the Devils. I guess I'm assuming we lost that coin toss. And Coffeeville will kick, and the Devils will get the ball first. All right.
Offsides.
Don't be offsides. They're hyped up. Devils come near side with the return. Almost made the corner. Was Trey Adams. So, no, that was, sorry, J.D. Gooch.
J.D.
Yeah, well, J.D. got on to me because I have a lot of times I'll get a mental block about a kid's name or a number, and I keep saying the wrong one for some reason. I don't know. So J.D. got me. The first thing he did the other morning, he came in and he goes, Coach, I'm number 12, Coach. I'm number 12. Quit calling me Trey Adams. So I have to apologize to J.D. That's my buddy, man. I've had him 2 years in my class, and I've really enjoyed him. I'd hate to do him wrong. Handoff near side. This one is to Trey Gooch. So Trey Adams picked up about 2 on first.
Yeah, they had good movement to the ball. They looked like we might have a little hole there, but he couldn't get there in time to turn it up.
All right, 2nd and 8 for the Devils.
Coffeeville's got some good size on the line at linebackers.
Yeah. Yeah, they're a good-looking ball team. They're dancing around. Ooh. Good play right now.
Yeah.
That was stopped for about a gain of 1. Man, oh man, the DB out here on Freeman, a little bit different than last week.
Yeah, he matches up with him better.
Zay is just going to throw it down. Sideline. There was a little contact, but the ball was just slightly overthrown. So be 4th down and about 7 for the Devil. All right. So the Devils will, let's see if they, I don't see anybody in punt formation. Yeah, dude. Trey, I guess Trey's punting maybe?
Yeah, they've done a quick kick I've seen out of this.
Zay's going to pitch it back and then try to block. Trey's in trouble, though. Down. They sniffed it out. I don't know. That was a loss of 3 yards, and the Coffeeville get the ball on the Devil side of the 50.
It's called making your breaks, and Coffeeville just made their own break.
I don't know. That play didn't really fool them.
Yeah, I've seen them practice that, and I thought if they get some penetration, it might not be good.
You gotta chip somebody before you leave out.
Yeah.
You know, especially out there on the ends where they're coming.
It works better too, like when it's 3rd down and you're doing a quick kick on 3rd down.
Coffeeville has trip receivers right, single left. They put the near guy in motion, near side, handed off to him. And well-designed play, man. They got about 6 yards on that. Yeah.
Blue Devils got to come up and fill those gaps.
Yeah. Coffeeville they'll be a little bit faster than what we saw last week. On average and in key positions. So Devils got to be a little bit on their horse on the around the corners.
Right side's wide open over there.
Second about 4. They hand it off, and he cuts it back to the near side, and he's gone unless Trey can get him. Trey gets him at about the 6-yard line. Man.
Yeah, there's a wide side of the field, and
then cut back.
I just said that it was wide open on that side of the field. We didn't have any guys over there much. Had a guy split out wide, and we was covering him.
They did a good job. Everybody on the offensive line and the running back were going left, and then the offensive lineman let them cross their face and then stop. And I think it was a design cutback.
Yeah, well, yeah, he made a good cut. Blue Devils got to shut it down here.
First and goal for the Pirates. They throw it in the corner of the end zone. There's a lot of offensive pass interference right there.
That's offensive.
Good job by the official to see that.
He grabbed.
He was working Darion over back there.
Gale was had position on him, and he grabbed his jersey and was pulling it. And that's what he's just explaining to the official.
Yeah, he had him from behind, and he, almost like an offensive lineman would grab those shoulder pads on the inside. But he was grabbing him on the outside, moving him around.
And he kept him from catching it, so he still got the ball, the chance to score, even though you got a penalty.
Yeah, I know coaches will say there's no good penalties, but I believe there are some. In the right situations, there's some good penalties, especially if you can. I've always said if the guy goes by, you just pull his leg.
Yeah,
that saves 6 points every time. All right, 1st and goal from about the 21. Ball run right off the right side.
Yeah, he cut to the right, then cut it back to the left, and he picked up about 7 yards.
I think that's a good strategy, get everybody going one way and cut it. All right, 2nd down and goal from about the 14-yard line. They got a ways to go. This is actually good, man. I think the Devils can get a real good stop here. Now it's 4-down territory for them. I don't see them having just a bombshell kicker out there.
Quarterback draw.
They're slot right. Oh, and one of their guys got a false start.
He got happy feet.
That'll back them up. All right. So that'll bring up 2nd and goal from about the 19.
I look for that quarterback, try to roll out over here and get somebody on the island over here with Gale, try to throw the ball to him.
All right, they got a man in motion. He slips and goes back the other way. Handoff near side. And, we got a flag.
I think we got a hold.
Dang, he's still, come on. Who is that? Be careful out there. Braden Gray, come on, man. He was out of bounds. That might be I can't believe they didn't throw a flag on Braden.
Yeah, I think they was focused more about what was going on in the field instead of right there on the sideline looking for us.
I'm going to tell you what, that guy was hard to bring. We did not get him down. Had 3 guys on him, did not get him down. Now we pushed him out of bounds. That's great. All right. So, yeah, they've gone from the 6-yard line down back to the 29-yard line. So 2nd and goal from there. Nice snap. Quarterback looking left side. He throws it up. Oh, ball got tipped. Trey Adams has it. Going around the left side. He's got a little room. Good blocking right there by Gale. Wow. Oh, no, that was Freeman, number 4. Freeman had a lead. Or, no, I'm sorry, Kamari Page. Yeah,
we needed
Kamari
that.
Page had a great block, and he was doing it legally, too. Man,
Yeah.
that was great. That was a good – I get excited watching that kind of stuff. Yeah, Trey made a good play. He actually tipped the ball up to himself.
But Coffeeville did show their speed there. They caught him, and they're a fast team. And we would have had 6 if they hadn't caught him from behind.
Man, that was something you don't see every day. You see a receiver or a skilled guy blocking that well. That was really good. Downfield, driving them back. Uh-oh. I thought it was.
Coffeeville called the timeout.
Oh, we got a timeout? All right,
Yes.
We'll take it with them and be right back.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
I'm Tommy Reynolds, Mayor of Water Valley. Since 1913, the young folks in Water Valley have been playing football. We have a wonderful opportunity to support the Blue Devils team. It makes us incredibly proud to know the effort and the dedication that they put forward every game, and the practice, and the coaches, and the supporters, and the parents. Let's show that we're proud of the Blue Devils and how they represent us.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
All right, folks, we're back. And first quarter action here at Buckthorn Field. Trey Adams, Coffeeville turnover on downs inside Blue Devil territory, got it down to the 6 and then kept getting penalties and mistakes and went backwards. And it was at one point second and 29, second goal from the 29, and then he had an interception. Now Zay takes a run right side, flag comes in. He's got a little room. Let's see what the flag is. It's right at the 50. Number 2.
Holden,
yeah. I'm trying to figure out who he's calling that on. Wow, that's going to back us up 10.
I didn't see who could have been Holden. I was watching the ball carrier running to the sideline.
Looks like we lost 8 on that play.
But it came really quick.
First and 18 for the Devils now. All right, slot right. Piggies goes in motion, handed off to Adams around the right side. He fell for about 2.
We're just getting beat in the interior of the line. We just got to.
And we run the same play.
Right, we got to block down. Just don't let them shoot those gaps on you.
That's a big kid right here on that left side, though, on the defense.
Yeah, he's
defensive left side. And the nose tackle is pretty big, too.
That middle linebacker's a hoss.
Yeah. All right, Piggy's in motion near side. Zay runs out, looks like he wants to throw it. He throws it down the field. He's got Gale wide open. Gale's got it. No one's going to catch him. He's gone. Touchdown, Water Valley. 48 yards, the 58 yards, right? Yeah, 58-yard touchdown pass from Zay Bradford to Gale. Incredible. Gale he had double coverage too. Did you see that? He had the safety came over and was helping out, and it just got bad for them. I mean, he just blew right by him into the open. He must have put a move on him. I'd like to go back and see that move he put on him. High snap. Gabe catches it on the extra point. He's just going to try to run it. They're going to get him down point, no good. We have not had good snaps and kicks so far. Hopefully we'll get that together. All right, we'll take a break. Water Valley 6, Coffeeville 0. You're watching Blue Devil football.
You may have heard of us, but you might not know Bank First is a community bank that has no-fee ATM access, interest, and perks earning checking accounts with online and mobile banking. Mortgages for every stage of life, and modern business banking for businesses, small and big.
Turnage Drugstore, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drugstore on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a Celebration of Life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
Water Valley, big touchdown pass from Zay to my buddy Darion Gale.
It worked last week. Do it this week. I mean, they're steadily
throwing it.
Yeah, they're shooting the gap. So you got to do something. Those little quick passes.
Ooh, Gabe gets a good foot in this one. It's going to go all the way to the end zone. One bounce into the end zone, touchback. They didn't even have a guy back.
Just about went up the steps.
Now that's dangerous because if that ball hits on the one and
get a backspin on it.
Free, it's a live ball. Yeah, man, that's dangerous. Yeah, like I was mentioning earlier, I would love to see that move that Darion put on them, and then because they both froze and he took off.
Yeah, he
shot out.
He was 10 yards behind them. You talking about that on that kickoff. There was I was watching some old YouTubes that Bob had on there, and we were playing. I forget the team, and we kicked off, and I think it was Aberdeen in a game for the championship for the district. And the ball stopped on the 1 yard line, and we got it and scored.
Oh, nice. All right. Coffeeville second possession. 7:15 to go in the first. 6-0 Blue Devil. All right, they got a wide receiver to the right. They hand it off to the running back. Oh, he slipped down. Uh-oh, what is this? Got a flag coming in late. Holding, man, they're throwing some holding flags tonight. They've been in the pocket quick on holding. That must have been the focus of the week, Rick.
Yeah.
In their meeting, focus of the week. Let's cut down on holding this week. Everybody got an email,
They're a little bit more liberal on holding calls, it seems like, than when I played. If you got your arms outside, they called it holding. You get your hand up on his shoulder.
Yeah.
It was holding.
All right, so
they declined.
Second down.
They declined it.
No gain on the play. All right, second down. Coffeeville hands off up the middle. That's their middle linebacker running the ball.
Yeah.
And he got probably 7 on that.
Yeah, 7 or 8. It's a little bit 6.
Yeah. Good run though on second. So it brings up 3rd and 4 for Coffeeville. There's Miles down on the sideline. Got a sling on. All right, big stop right here. 6:07 to go in the first quarter.
They got a diamond formation over here.
4 receivers.
Need some more over here.
Figure out who's who. And they got a receiver. Oh, no, goodness. Must have been delay.
I don't see the back judge of the flag. Let's see.
Oh, no, they're calling that on Water Valley. We must have encroached. That gives them the first down. Man, they were about to do something not really smart. And then the snap was over the quarterback's head. That would have been ugly. So I think maybe that really cost us right there.
Double in their favor.
There we go. All right, same formation. They're going to try it again. Quarterback's just going to keep it right side. Oh, no, that's a hold. There you go. There you go.
Yep.
Yeah, they had Darion
wrapped
up, and he couldn't get his hands out, But, I mean, I don't know. At high school they'll call that, but really if I have your shoulder pads inside your shoulders and your hands are on the inside, that's your fault.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So, and that's all they're looking for. Did the hands, get outside the shoulder pads? Get out to the shoulders like you were saying. He must have had one of those hands where it wasn't supposed to be.
Now you see a lot in college. They'll grab those jerseys and roll their hands up inside.
Roll them in under?
Yeah, and you can't tell that they're grabbing anything.
Yeah. All right, 1st and 20. Same formation, a little diamond formation out here on the near side. Single right. No running back in the backfield. Quarterback looks to throw.
Dragging across.
He chunks it down the middle. Oh, nice play. That was a nice play by Braylon Benson. He was playing deep safety on that and center field at the same time, and he kind of had the ball lined up, and he jumped to try to catch it at his highest point, and really the receiver bumped him, made him miss it.
Yeah, the receiver had to be a defensive back. He didn't play defense. Need to put some heat on that quarterback. He had a lot of time to throw.
Oh, yeah. All right, 2nd and about 20. 19 or 20. All right, this time 2 running backs handed off to the one going around the far side.
Play.
That was really a hold. Yeah. I thought they had our guy held, and he still made the tackle anyway. That was number 50, Caleb Byer. And he got through, and that guy had his right arm. Hold on to him.
Yeah, he was getting upfield. The guy was holding him, but he was pushing him back, and he was able to get one arm on him and pull the guy down. While he was being held, he made the tackle. Good play. So now it's about 3rd and 25.
All right, 3rd and a bunch. Now they're going to call a timeout to discuss which play you got cooked up for 3rd and a million from deep in your own territory. So we'll take it with them and be back right after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Previously named Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Magnolia Eye Group has been a pillar of the community for 2 generations. As a family, they've been dedicated to providing comprehensive support to help you and your loved ones protect and preserve your eyes and vision. Magnolia Eye Group takes an innovative approach to eye care using technology to provide a comprehensive overview of your needs. Start your experience with Magnolia today and request an appointment. Locations in Water Valley, Holly Springs, and Senatobia.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
4:31 to go in the first quarter. Coffeeville backed up. They got a 3rd and a bunch. Call it 25, 26. They call it 25 on the board. High snap. Quarterback's just going to throw it down the right side. That should get picked. Oh, he caught it. Wow. 2 of our guys knocked it up in the air. That was like reminiscent of the Ole Miss catch in Alabama. Remember that? Years ago. My goodness. Ball was on the 15-yard line. That's 85 yards. So the receiver went down. 2 Water Valley defenders were back there. They both jumped for the ball. It popped up off of them, and the receiver ended up with it just like what happened to Ole Miss against Alabama back in, that was what, 18 or 2020, something like that. It's crazy. All right, so Coffeeville will try for 2. Yeah. All right, they run a player in late. They had 10 out there. Now they got 11. All right, quarterback's got a couple of guys with him. Hands it off to the left fullback, and he gets smoked at the 5-yard line. No good. So with 4:18 to go in the first quarter, the tie ball game. Water Valley gets the ball when we come back. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Midtown Auto Parts is your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley. They have parts that you need for light and heavy duty vehicles, custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm, and heavy duty equipment, four-wheeler and side-by-side parts, and small engine parts too. Midtown's turn brake rotors as well. Check their full line of air and oil filters. Midtown Auto Parts in downtown Water Valley. Open till 6 p.m. weekdays. It's Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer.
What an incredible play for Coffeeville to tie this ball game up. I mean, how lucky can you get as a receiver right there?
That was a gift. That was a good timeout. Evidently, it worked.
It wasn't a bad play out of us either. We just made one mistake. Somebody's got to call it and catch it. All right, Darion coming near side. Oh, he just threw that guy off of him. Got it up to the 44-yard line before he got pushed out.
Yeah, that's twice we ran it towards the sideline over here. They need to think about it. You already got the ball at the 30 when you catch it. Come to the right and then cut it back to the left when you get that flow going this way, because they were definitely all coming this way.
You know, I've always thought if you had a lead blocker, he could bark orders to the guys in front of him, just a code word or whatever, and everybody start blocking the other way.
Yeah.
You know, and just cut it back. Oh, Coffeeville's running a guy in late. Handoff near side. Trey, and he got it up to the 50. He just got in and the shoe came off.
His pants is coming down. Little man need a belt. He's the designated blitzer.
Oh, now they got somebody back in for him. Oh, Lord, he's going to lose his wardrobe.
Yeah,
there they go.
He's about to commit a 245 there.
Decent exposure. Wardrobe.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Come on, Pete.
Oh, goodness. All right, that'll back up the Devil offense.
Yeah, we set up with that second and short where we could throw the ball.
Yeah, 2nd and 8.
Now we got 2nd and 8.
All right, Zay runs left side. He's going to keep it and run it. Oh, nice play.
He ran backwards for 4 yards.
He got it right there at the end with that last push. He dove over the line of game. First down, Blue Devils. All right, Darion back at receiver near side. Going to be Shaddai Freeman on the far side. Piggy's in the slot. Good snap. Zay rolls right. He throws it over to Trey Adams out of the backfield. Trey makes a guy miss. He gets it to inside the 30-yard line.
Yeah, Trey dropped his shoulder there on that defense.
That guy gave up.
Yeah, that guy, if Trey would have just kept running, pushed his head down, he could have kept running and just ran by him.
He faked him like he was going to lower it.
Yeah, drop his shoulder. And when he goes down and drops his head down, just push him down with your own arm.
All right, 2:57 to go. We have a timeout on the field. We'll keep it here. So next week, Eupora will come to town, but they're going to come a day early. We'll play on Thursday night next week. And so make sure you get all your work done at work and school early, because Friday's going to be a rough day for everybody. I mean, let's face it. How many times you go to a high school football game and have to wake up and go to work the next day, other than Bob?
Yeah.
Or go to school, yeah. I mean, that's a terrible thing, man. I think we're going to have to play some music, get them in the shop, and we'll just have a cleanup day that Friday.
Yeah, we always played on a Friday except for one Monday, I think. It rained real hard, and they pushed the game over to Monday.
Man, we used to play as long as it wasn't lightning. It didn't matter if it was pouring. We played, man. We had 2 games where it was just nasty.
But it was rough during junior high.
Trey Adams on the carry left side. He makes a couple of man miss, and man, he's gone. Touchdown, 29-yard touchdown run. Trey Adams. Well, that was pretty quick right there. Nothing special about that play, just good blocking. I think we just showed them a formation that usually we run it near side, and then handed it off the other way, going left, and nobody caught up with him.
He just made a good cut there in the hole, too, and just ran to the outside. Nobody was out there.
All right, we set up for the two-point conversion. Throw it out to Trey. Oh, man, what a play. They had a guy that just ran in there and tackled him because he had blockers. He was going to get in there, but no go. Your score, 2:48 to go in the first, is 12-6 in favor of the Devils. Man, Rick, we have not done well on extra points this year. Two-point conversions, that included. I'm just talking about any point after touchdown. We have struggled this year.
Yeah, I was watching the snap roll here in between plays.
Alex.
Alex was Spruill was snapping the ball to the holder, and but they decided they was going to go out and try to get that one that we didn't get on that first touchdown, put it at 14-6, but it didn't work.
Yeah, we've got to. I don't know. I'm kind of a fan of just lining it up, showing them a normal set. You know.
They got those deep backs back in their split. I'd try to put backspin on that ball and see if we can't stop it down there inside the 10.
Well, they're walking a guy back on the far side.
Yeah,
he's back around the 10. Now he's coming up some. This guy's on about the near side's on about the 16. Gabe's going to kick it up high, like you said, landed around the 25. They catch it there. Run right side. Oh, wow. Gabe Butler just destroyed it. Gabe came in hot and laid the wood. Now we got a flag.
Gabe just told him, not only can I can kick, but I can not only can kick, but I can hit you too. I can tackle.
Oh yeah,
he can catch and tackle too, young man. Yeah, we need to get control of this game, try to get another touchdown.
They were pointing at Parker Logan on something, number 85, and had to be unsportsmanlike because he threw that flag immediately. I don't know what he did. I missed it. He's a big, tall kid. He's developing. You know, he's a young kid.
He's shaking his head, whatever it was.
Yeah. Yeah, that's going to be the big one. I don't know if they threw him out or if they just what. I don't know what the deal is.
I didn't see the thumb up in there, disqualification.
Here we go.
Sign.
Here we go. Okay. No, he didn't give anything about anybody ejected. But what a hit by Gabe Butler.
Oh yeah.
He came right through there and smoked that guy. All right, single right, single left. Handoff near side. Gets a few yards out of that. Then he finally runs into the wrong guy. Oh, flag comes in late. Channing Freeman came in there and, you know, he had guys hanging on him, but then Channing came in and pushed him immediately backwards.
Yeah.
After a gain of about 3 or 4. What's the flag for? Face mask. Wow.
Oh, man.
That wasn't him.
We just give him 30 yards on this drive.
No.
No, let's
it
see.
Must have
been inadvertent.
Inadvertent? It's only 5 yards is what they're saying.
Yeah, it's inadvertent. So we can give them 20 yards.
Oh, goodness. All right. So 2nd and 1 for the Pirates. Slot right, single left, single back. Quarterback's in shotgun. Gets it, hands it off, right side. He runs into trouble, lost a yard on that one.
Good play.
Yeah, good spot. Caleb. Yeah, that was a good play. Is the clock running at all?
It's been a slow
it
first
says
quarter.
2:24 still on the clock. Yeah, I mean, we've had 2 minutes and something on the clock for the last 30 minutes.
Yeah, we scored it. We scored at 2:48.
Yeah. Are we taking it? Oh, okay. Okay. So, don't know what that is. Who called time? Did they call timeout? Water Valley did. It was a good stop. I think they lost a yard on that play. Okay, the yard marker guy needs to. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that ball's back. It was 2nd and 1. Now it's 3rd and 2. Lost a yard on that play. All right. So, and I imagine on this side of the 50, Coffeeville would go for it on 4th down.
Yeah.
So you got to stop them 2 more times.
Got to try to make them lose some yardage.
Slot left, single right, single back. Not too many people on the line of scrimmage. Ball's running near side. He's going to get the 1st down.
He almost fumbled the ball in the backfield, but he got a 1st down. That's all that counts.
I thought they had too many people on the line of scrimmage. They didn't have but 2 people back. The quarterback and the running back were only 2 people off the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, that's what I was. I was just counting, and they had 11 guys on the field.
Well, that should have been illegal formation.
Yeah.
I know the sideline guy, the side judge was telling one of them to back up, but the other one didn't. You know, and he didn't back up either. So he was actually, both of them were on the line of scrimmage, and one of them, they both backed up half a step. I don't know. They were still on the line of scrimmage. Okay. Slot right, single left this time. Quarterback looks to throw down the left side. Ball's hanging in the air. Again, Water Valley, 2 defenders right there, but Freeman comes up with it. Coming down the near side. Runs out of bounds at the 28-yard line. Good play.
Man, that ball bounced around. It looked like it was levitating between all of them.
That was both Freemans. That was Shaddai and Channing. Shaddai came up with that one. If I was Channing, I'd be mad, man. Let me get an interception.
Yeah.
Let's go. Ball hogging. You hear their conversations at home.
Got 1 minute and 30 seconds to go in the first quarter still.
This has been a long quarter. It's 7:34. All right, 1st and 10 for the Devils. Slot right, single left. Adams in the backfield with Zay. Zay takes it himself. Left side, he's got a little running room. He got the 1st down up to the 48.
Man, if he just could have cut out to that outside, it was wide open.
They're trying to mark him on the other side, 46 and a half.
He took a good shot from that safety coming across and actually helped keep him up a little bit, got some more yardage.
All right, 1st and 10. Hand off to Trey Adams, left side. He's we got a flag down. That's coming back. That's coming back.
3 flags.
Goodness. Hold. That'll back us up 10. We did a good job, I thought, last week in the week. Or the first week, I thought we did a really good job against Independence on not getting too many penalties. Last week we did okay. You know, we had a few, but, you know, so did they. But this week we're starting off kind of like,
just a little ragged,
stacking the yards on penalties.
Right. We probably
got up to 100 already, probably. Zay throws it across the middle to. Wow!
That was going to be a hook and lateral there. He was fixing to pitch it back. It looked like.
I think Piggies was supposed to run his route right there and then ease back out toward the sideline. I think that's what Rusty was telling him. But yeah, the ball was thrown behind Darion, and he had to stop and come back to it and I think he was trying not to leave his feet by catching it real high, you know, which is not a bad play, with your back turned to a safety.
Right.
So 2nd down and about 20. Zay keeps it himself, right side. Man, he made a guy miss, and he's already got the 1st down and more. He's going to fall at
That's 23.
At the 12-yard line.
Yeah, about the 12, yeah.
Right about the 12, maybe the 11. He was falling down for 15 yards.
Yeah, he was running as he was falling. He made 4 steps as he was falling.
Yeah, he got a ways. All right, hand off to Trey Adams, left side. He got hit kind of quickly, but he still picked up maybe 2 or 3. Man, the chains still haven't made it down there. 30 seconds to go in the first quarter. 12-6. Both extra points have not made it. Whether it be an extra point or a 2-point conversion, we've tried one of each. All right, second and about 8. You can't get a first down inside the one. They throw it over in the end zone. Oh, wow, dangerous pass. Well, we got to throw that one a little higher.
Yeah.
Because you got Darion out there, and he's a little taller than that other kid that's guarding him. He can get up a lot higher. I know he can jump.
Yeah, when the ball was thrown, that guy was able to get position on him. And like you said, he's got to throw it outside, especially down there and high.
All right, third down now. Third down and 8. Zay's going to keep it himself right side. Can he get the corner? He got inside. Ooh, they fumbled the ball, but he picked it up on the 1. They're saying he was down. They're saying he's down back at the 4, maybe? What? Touchdown. Okay, good. All right. I didn't know what they called down there, Rick.
I didn't either. I saw, it looked like a fumble, and I was
wondering. They didn't give the sign, until late. Yeah. So time expired as Zay got into the end zone. So that after this point after attempt, we'll move to the second quarter. Gabe Butler out there to try Trey Adams to hold. Snap is down. Kick is up and good. All right. So your score at the end of the one quarter play, 19-6 in favor of the Blue Devils. We'll take a break. Be back for the kickoff and second quarter action after this.
Black & Associates, PA, provides outstanding service to their clients because of their dedication. By combining their expertise, experience, and the energy of their staff, each client receives close personal and professional attention. They provide total financial services to individuals and large and small businesses. If you are looking for a blend of personal service and expertise, you have come to the right place. Joe Black & Associates.
Second quarter action. Gabe Butler is going to boot it off. He gets this one high. Fair catch called for, and then put it on the ground. Fair catch is no longer. Okay. He gave himself up. All right. Yeah, so if the ball hits the ground, there's no more fair catch.
That's right.
It's a live ball.
And really, when he picked the ball up, he should have nailed it because it's not a catch no more when you pick it up off the ground.
Right. You can't give a fair catch sign after you pick it up off the ground. But that is a giving yourself up movement. So
I guess he's surrendered.
Yeah, that is a surrender. So, it's down at that point.
Oh, please stop him. Don't let him hit.
Are the Bulldogs going to come out here and get a couple of plays on defense in?
I don't know. There's some that would, though.
I bet you got to have 2 or 3 that would get out there and do it.
Them older boys, they some of them are some good-sized young men. They're going to be some players. And there's some younger ones. Those 7, 8-year-olds, they're gonna grow up. They're football savvy. 9 and 10-year-olds. Coach Faust got a boy on the 11, 12-year-olds, and he's got one on the 9 and 10.
All right. Split backs on each side of the quarterback. Slot right, single left. Hand it off to the. Oh, that's gonna be a flag for a face mask. 3 flags come in.
Did he face mask, or they think he'll get a horse collar?
Yeah, one of those two. Either way, it's 15.
Yeah,
and that just adds
I just
to
don't
our
think if you grab him
penalty.
by. I don't think if you grab him by the jersey, it shouldn't be a horse collar. That was by the jersey, and I can understand. Well, when I played, it wasn't no horse collar, so I understand it's for safety. These guys learned that you could. It's all to keep somebody from throwing their legs into somebody else's legs and bringing them backwards. And, the pros started doing that. Then it got into college, and then it got into high school football.
Everything filters down, doesn't it?
Yeah. And I think if you make a tackle like that and you throw your legs into them, that should be a penalty. But just tackling, I don't see it. It's just.
Well, we've seen them grab guys from behind, like when Cole got caught from behind and broke a leg. It happened to Ole Miss, Treadwell or whoever it was.
Against Auburn down inside the 2-yard line.
Man, you get horse collared from behind, but from the front, I don't see it being a problem.
Yeah, it's to me it's an issue when you grab them and you throw your legs into their legs and try to bring them backwards.
Yeah.
But just slinging them like that, I've been thrown out a couple games.
2nd 8 for the Pirates. Man, let's hope this second quarter goes a little quicker than that first one. We'll be here for 2 hours, 2.5.
We still in the more than 11 minutes right now in this quarter.
All right, handoff left side.
Holding.
Yeah, he let go. Oh, no, he's still up. I say that's a bad call by the officials blowing that whistle early. He was still making forward progress.
Yeah.
So they're going to stop him 3rd and 1, but really he held that ball out twice. I think he deserved to get the first down on that.
Yeah.
They blew the whistle early.
He stretched it out.
Good for us. All right, 3rd and 1.
The linebackers need to come on up.
All right, quarterback hands it off. Ball going left side. First down, got. And Devils swarmed him at the 47-yard line.
Yeah, when you play real far off the ball like that, in like a 3rd and 1 situation, you gotta try to make contact in the backfield. It's hard to do. You're real far off the ball.
You gotta send a couple of them too.
Yeah.
One off the end, maybe. One up the middle. Kind of help shut things down. Maybe 2 up the middle and 1 off the just blitz everybody. All right, 1st and 10. Water Valley side of the 50, but a bad snap. It's on the ground, and he's going to get it at the 38, 39-yard line.
Yeah, last week at Grenada, the little Bulldogs, 11, 12-year-olds, it was a blitz frenzy. I mean, they were blitzing. They were blitzing when we were not calling blitzes.
I want to go. I want to make something happen.
Release the hounds.
Joe Lee Dunn would have been happy, but he'd have been really happy watching that game.
And Piggy's Caden, he's ready to go every play. He's ready to go.
All right, that was a loss of about 13 yards or more. Goodness.
Gonna be a pass.
2nd and 21. Handoff near side. He cuts it back. He's got a little room that way. Oh, wow. You're right. That should have been called. He's made a couple more. Now another flag finally comes in at the end. Man, he got all of the bad snap penalty yardage back.
They set that up perfect. I mean, they had a line block. It was designed that way because they let everybody run this way, and he went back.
Hold on the offense.
And it was uncalled for that hold, man. He was way down the field.
It's going to bring them back. They're effective. They're going to net about 7 yards on that, 8 yards on that play after the penalty. They picked up 8. And it's still 2nd down, and now probably 16. 8:35. Man, this clock's running a whole lot better.
Yeah, they got it balanced out now.
19-6 your score. The Devils are up. All right, single left, single right. A little confusion. Coffeeville has to call a timeout. So with 8:17 left in the second, we'll take a break and be back right after this.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West
and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
I'm Tommy Reynolds, Mayor of Water Valley. You know, since 1913, the young folks in Water Valley have been playing football. We have a wonderful opportunity to support the Blue Devils team. It makes us incredibly proud to know the effort and the dedication that they put forward every game, and the practice, and the coaches, and the supporters, and the parents. Let's show that we're proud of the Blue Devils and how they represent us.
Second and 16 for the Pirates. Trips left, single right, single pass. Oh, that was movement. There you go. Back them up 5. The inside slot receiver was doing a little dance.
Got a little antsy.
Yeah.
We got a little slot receiver on the Pee-wees, and he's just back and forth, and he's ready to go. He's just rocking, and we tell him, be still. Be still, Bryson. Be still. I just want to go out there and grab him. Just don't move.
All right, so second down, about 22. Man, sloppy play so far. All right, ball snap. Quarterback's looking for near side. He's going to throw it up. Oh, what in the world? What would he call there?
No,
was offensive pass interference?
It was. He said white.
White, yeah. Had to be offensive because Darion had position.
Yeah, he just looked at our coach and said white. So
the receiver must have had him by the jersey, holding on to him.
And then the ball was overthrown.
I thought that was not a bad play. I don't know. I guess he was trying to hold Darion down from jumping.
Yeah.
Let's see. This guy's trying to plead his case to the head official. He's like, man, they're waving it off. All right.
Yeah, I think the referee overruled him and told him it was over his head. That's what I thought. It was uncatchable. So.
Well, yeah. I mean, can't. I couldn't really tell how high because I was watching just those two. So how they're so close together.
Yeah, it landed out of bounds over here.
Even if Darion jumped, he probably couldn't have got it.
No, I don't think he could have.
All right. Third down now and about 22. So 8:09 left to go in the first half. Trips right, single left, single back. They better hurry up. They got 2 seconds left. Oh, that guy was not set. He could have thrown the flag on that one. This pass is hanging up. Oh, wow, he tipped it up. That's not it. It's not a first down, not even close. He got it up to about the 44-yard line of the Devils. That's going to bring up 4th and 6, maybe. Well, whoa. No, you're going the wrong way, brother. Come back. There you go. There you go. 4th and about 7.
That's twice that's happened. Man.
They tipped the ball, tipped up, and then the receiver came down with it. Woo. All right. 4th down for the Pirates. Everybody needs to stop here.
Look for him to run that ball to the wide side of the field.
Trips left, single right. Quarterback's looking to throw far side. He's got some pressure, throws it over the middle. Knee was down. He did not make that. What? Oh, wow.
That referee,
this
referee should have marked it. He come running in from way over up the field.
This guy was on it. Now look, they pulled it back a little bit.
And he's done moved the
chains.
Yeah.
Yeah, they moved the chains, but I don't like that, man. It's almost like they gave him a first down on that. Because he caught the ball with his knee down, so the play would have been dead.
It's dead right there.
Should have been a yard short.
Where the ball was when his knee was down.
All right, trips left, single right. Quarterback, we got a whistle. Goodness gracious, we got timeout. No flag. Timeout. Water Valley.
Maybe they want to ask the question. What's going on with the chain gang over there?
All right. We'll take the break with them and be back right after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
At Yalabusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalabusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalabusha General Hospital.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnages not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
Previously named Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Magnolia Eye Group has been a pillar of the community for 2 generations. As a family, they've been dedicated to providing comprehensive support to help you and your loved ones protect and preserve your eyes and vision. Magnolia Eye Group takes an innovative approach to eye care using technology to provide a comprehensive overview of your needs. Start your experience with Magnolia today and request an appointment. Locations in Water Valley, Holly Springs, and Senatobia.
7:20 to go in the first half. Sloppy game so far, Rick.
Yeah, we hadn't really played crisp tonight.
Slot left, single right. Ball handed off left side.
There's a hold.
We're holding Vire.
Yeah,
now a flag comes in from 2 directions, but that wasn't on the hold on Vire. That was something else.
They threw it at something. He's calling a hold, but it wasn't the one we saw.
Yeah, if it was, it took him 5 minutes to throw.
That's what I was thinking, man. If he saw that, he had to dig it out of the bottom of his pocket.
It fell down his pant leg.
Yeah, put it in his waistband and it then fell down to about his knee. He had to shake his leg to get it out.
Yeah. That's going to back the Pirates up a little bit. All right, so after the penalty, second and about 19, is that 20 or is that 19? That's going to be about 19. All right. 7 seconds on the play clock. They're late getting to the line every time. Now we got a flag down. This receiver on the near side over here should have been called by this guy, but he's kind of still upset about calling that pass interference and getting overruled down here. He's mad. He's going to keep that hanky in his pocket. He's like, I'll teach y'all overrule my flag throwing.
You know, Coffeeville has had a pretty good, game plan. It's just
mistakes.
Just the penalties has been killing them.
Yeah. They've got some good athletes. I just don't see them going 4 quarters with that size of a team, but you never know. All right. Swing pass out to the right. Nice closure right there by Drake Mayberry. And, I think it was Elijah Piggies that came in. And Drake. Yeah.
That guy was back behind the quarterback when he threw it to him. I thought he was going to try to throw it downfield, but he took off immediately with it.
That's official timeout. 6 minutes to go in the second quarter. We'll take a water break with them and be back right after this.
As a hometown bank, Bank First is proud to offer top-notch banking products with perks that support local businesses and people who support their communities. We believe our towns, no matter the size, deserve the best products and the best customer service, an experience we all deserve. We're hometown banking at its best. Do you bank with us? You should.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Call State Farm agent Andy Epps in Water Valley today.
All right, folks, we're back. 6:09 to go in the second quarter, first half. Coffeeville's had the ball for just about this whole time and have gone backwards and forwards and backwards and forwards. All right, throw across the kind of across the middle is no good. It hit the this time. I guess that's the only way they can catch it is if we touch it first. If it hits them first, they miss it.
Yeah, they jumped in front of us. We were setting up for an interception.
Yeah. Fourth down now and about 23. Let's see if Coffeeville will try to punt. But that, I don't know. I throw one down the sideline or something. It would be the first punt of the game. Well, no, we tried to punt the ball and got sacked.
Yeah.
So I guess you could say that was an attempted punt. I don't know.
I'd watch the fake.
All right, they're having a little trouble lining up. 2 seconds on the clock. They snap it. Slow snap. Oh, Trey. JD, easy.
Get away from
let
it.
that ball go.
I really think we could have got to that one. We kind of pulled up really quick. That snap was, we call it an ante-over.
All right, first down, Blue Devils. They're on 27-yard line. Slot left, nobody on the right. Zay keeps it by himself around the left side. He's got a little room. He gets it up to about the 43. First down, Blue Devils.
Number 7 run out of bounds here, and Blue Devil there just give him a little greeting. He didn't move. He stood his ground, and the guy ran into him. The guy tried to point at him. It's his. It's on him to not be running into guys on the sideline.
All right, Devils first and 10, almost to the 50-yard line. Handed off to like Trey Adams. He got it up across the 50 to the 49 of the Pirates. So that'll bring up second down and about 6.
Blue Devils got plenty of time. They got 5.5 minutes to grind the ball out.
All right. Zay's looking to throw it. He throws it down the left sideline. Uh-oh, this is trouble. It's picked. Freeman got wrapped up with the inside receiver, inside DB. Oh, no. See? That's just not smart at all. That's just not smart.
Throw a flag on him.
Well, here we go. That's when it starts, though. That's when it starts. You do something stupid, and then it.
There should be some ejections there.
Well, yeah, he needs to be for a couple of them. There's just no reason for that out of our team. Braden Gray, number 61. He knew he was out of bounds. He knew better. Don't do that. That's just. There's no need to do that.
And they should have never left their bench over there. I think that they're going to have some ejections. I don't know if he'd get ejected for what he did. They threw a flag on it. But leaving their bench and coming over here.
Well, he taunted after that.
Yeah, well, the guy was taunting. It was going both ways.
Yeah.
He was throwing gang signs and the.
Ooh. Let's see how they sort this out, man. I don't like that. I don't like that out of my team. I want us to be a cleaner, more disciplined team than that, you know?
Yeah, you don't need to do that. There's no place in football. And he shouldn't hit the guy out of bounds. It was wrong. It was wrong on our player's fault. But, it escalated. But them coming over here, I'm glad no more of our players got into it on the sideline when they come across the field and then come into our sidelines because they had about 8 to come over.
I wonder
here.
what Cole Kemp was sitting there thinking, he being surrounded by 3 guys twice his size, trying to hold them off of somebody twice his size.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to ask him about that Monday. I bet he was like, oh, what have I gotten myself into over here?
Yeah, it was the guy got up, said something to Gray. They mouthed back and forth. And then he started throwing some signs at him. And then they mouthed off again. Then the guys come from the other side of the field. Just play football. Let's just play football. I tell you what, back in the old days, this next play, there'd be some chop rattling going on is all I can say.
Well, Rusty just took Braden up to the locker room.
They got a player going off.
They got a player going off. I just still haven't gotten
I don't know if he's walking back this way.
Let's see. White Hat's coming over to Faust to tell him. Oh, chaos. All right, let's see what they do. Let's get back to business. All right. Personal foul, Water Valley. That's it.
And it should have been a personal foul on them for leaving the bench and coming over here.
If they left I don't even know if they left the bench. I mean, 3/4 of their team is on the field.
Yeah, I said leaving the bench. They.
I don't know if anybody did, but if they did, that leaving the bench is a problem.
They were all over here on the sidelines.
Coffeeville coach trying to plead his case. Everybody's lined up to play ball. I don't know. I don't guess there's any way to know who's going to stay and who's going to go and all that. So
I don't know if Braden got threw out or not. I don't know if Coach Faust had been known to send somebody to the locker room early.
Yeah, he may have just sent him because
to cool him down.
Yeah, to cool him down or whatever. But I know they walked him up there, and I don't know. All right, back to business. First down and 10 for Coffeeville. Bad snap.
Hit him.
Quarterback falls on it. Yeah, we were headed for a fast second quarter, and that threw a wrench in all of that. 8:05 right now. We still have 4 minutes and 40 seconds left in the first half. And as much as this clock likes to stop with these two teams so far tonight, we might be here a minute.
They've been back and forth right here for a while.
Yeah, the ball hadn't moved, and it's been 8 minutes. All right, quarterback hands off. Ball going far side. Runs into one of his own guys. Tries to cut it back, but Freeman got a hold of him. He's on his feet. Freeman finally dives at him and gets him down for a gain of about 15 yards. Still not a first down, though.
Man.
This has just been chaos out of the offense and the defense. Like, with all the yards that they're getting, they're giving them up on a bad play or a penalty, And so the ball really isn't moving anywhere.
Yeah, they got to play through the whistle. Not to it, but play through it.
All right, let's see. All right, single receiver right and left. 2 backs split. Hand it off to the right side guy. He tries to run it left side and then cut it back, and he got swallowed up. No gain on that one. It shouldn't be any gain on that. There you go. That should bring up 4th down and about 4. 3 minutes and 9 seconds in the first half. 19-6 is your score in favor of the Devils. All right, 4th down for the Pirates. Slot left, nobody on the right side. Darion's got to be careful watching that ball coming back this way. Quarterback keeps it far side. Now he's going to try to cut it back. Too late. Who was that? Drake Mayberry got through and made a great open field tackle.
Yeah, got him one-on-one out there, and he tried to cut back, but he wrapped up on him and brought him down.
Yeah, that'll be a turnover on downs. And the Devils will get the ball after almost 10 minutes, 11 and a half minutes. Or no, what do we play, 12-minute quarters?
Yep.
So 9.5 minutes, Coffeeville had the ball and didn't go anywhere. They just went 20 yards forward, 20 yards back, first down. 20 yards back. That was crazy.
We got time to score. Just got to be smart.
Keeping stats on that. Tony's he's gonna have to up his pay, man. That's a hard one to keep up with. Devils throw it on first down. No one's on Freeman. He's got the catch, and he couldn't stay on his feet. He got inside the 30 to about the 22.
Nobody
covered him.
He put so much moves on him, he lost his gloves. He didn't have time to put his gloves on, evidently.
Yeah, Shaddai was out here when he lined up. Nobody was on him. So, oh, Lord, nobody blew the play in.
They were running on the field.
Offside on the defense. They were running on.
Number 10.
We caught him.
Or 1 or whatever his number is.
And we caught him. There you go. Caught him in the change. 2:19 to go. That'll bring up 1st and 5. If they count it, there they go. All right, 1st and 5, Water Valley inside their own 20, or the Pirates 20. Now here we go. Blow it in. Let's play. Zay hands off to Adams around the left side. He's got a little room, makes a guy miss. Touchdown! Water Valley, 12-yard or 16-yard touchdown run. So, Coffeeville player down on the near side with a cramp. Who's rubbing that calf? 2:08 to play. Trey Adams with a 16-yard run. Good blocking downfield, but I think that DB over here, the safety one, got a cramp, and he couldn't make the play. He was done. Trey ran right by him. All right, so we're waiting for he's not injured. He's just got a cramp. So what's funny is they got a cramp on the other side. Well,
they got dual cramps.
Dual cramps, yeah. One on the near sideline, one on the far sideline. Both of them inside the 10.
Some kind of sign. You know, that's something we've had a little bit of issue with it there in one game, but
you got to think about this. When we were growing up, nobody cramped a whole, not this bad, but we were allowed to practice when the heat index was 180,000 degrees.
Yeah.
They're not allowed to do that. So nowadays, you know, if you're watching WeatherBug and it goes up into the high risk, everything's shut down in the whole state until after 5 o'clock. So a lot of days the Devils have practiced at 5 o'clock and got done around 7:30 that night. You know, so and let's face it, just society in general has changed since we were growing up. We spent most of our time outdoors. and playing ball in the yard. And today's generation spends a little more time in the air conditioning playing on those iPhones.
They wouldn't know what it is to haul hay or go count all the cows.
10 cents a bale.
Make sure you know all the cows are accounted for.
Yeah, they used to give us 10 cents a bale. You have to load 1,000 bales to make some money.
And yeah, we had 150 cows. My dad said, we missing 2. Got to find them. I'm like, oh, my goodness. I liked hauling hay when I was growing up. Well, Randy Simmons and I, we hauled a lot of hay together when we was growing up, from junior high all the way through high school.
All right, finally we've got an extra point coming. Uh-oh, no, sorry, spoke too soon. I should have not said anything. Flag on the defense. Decline. Let's just kick this thing, man. Let's go. 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in the first half. 25-6 is your score. Gabe's trying to make it 26-6. All right, Adams to hold. Ball is down. Almost blocked. Did it get through? Yes, it did. All right, 26-6 is your score. We will take a break. Oh, we'll keep it here. Good. All right. So after our troubles early, getting the ball in the end zone or through the uprights, we kind of got it back on track. That puts us at a 20-point lead. So, all right. I'm told we will take a break. So we'll take a break and be back for the kickoff right after this.
Representative Kevin Horan represents Mississippi's 34th District. That includes Carroll, Yalobusha, Lafayette, and Grenada counties. A Water Valley native and Water Valley High School graduate, has represented this area since 2012 and has served on many different committees to help improve District 34. His responsibilities and duties primarily involve representing the interests of the people of the district. As a former Blue Devil, Kevin and his staff supports the school athletics and academics, wishing the Blue Devil football team the best this season.
All right, folks, with that, 26-6, 2 minutes and 8 seconds left in the first half. Devils are up. Gabe comes forward. Needs to get a foot in this one. There's a little higher, real fast rotation. It's going to hit the ground around the 14. Picked up at the 9. Runner takes it near side, then cuts it back. Nice play right there. That was a good tackle.
It was.
By number 9, Landon Logan. He ran out there and he dove into the thigh of that return guy and took him out. That's risky, though, because some of them boys that you play at some higher levels, their thighs don't move. You kind of bounce off of them, and their thighs hurt worse than hitting them up top.
Yeah.
Man, I remember Eddie George. The first time I saw Eddie George on a football field, it was pregame. The Titans had come down and to play us in Jacksonville, and he was walking around just in his football lowers and didn't have no pads on. Man, that dude's legs were twice of my midsection.
I was going to say, they got huge. They got thighs like people's waistline.
Man, his legs were insane big. I don't know how anybody tackled that guy. All right, 1st and 10, Coffeeville from their own 15. Oh, nice play right there by Darion Gale. Good play. That's going to be a loss right there of about 3.
Yeah, that receiver just told the quarterback, thank you, man. You about got me killed.
Yeah. Float that ball over again. I'm not going to touch it.
He's bending over. He felt that one.
Yeah. Yeah, now he might not get up. He's bent down again, trying to get his wind, or maybe stretching, one of the two. He's like, hey, man, y'all run it the other way. I'm going to walk over here and take it. I need a minute. All right. 2nd down and 13. 1 minute and 13 seconds to go. Little pitch out to the running back.
Catch.
And nice tackle in the backfield for a loss again. Devil defense is getting penetration. That was Channing Freeman on that play. So timeout called. Yeah, probably was Water Valley.
It was
looks
Water
like
Valley.
we still have 1 timeout left.
We can force them into a punt if we can hold them on this one.
Yeah, a minute to go. 1 minute even to go. Yeah, so if they run a play and we stop them quick we can call a last timeout and force them to punt or run a 4th down play from deep in their own territory with 50-something seconds left.
Yeah, and the way they've been floating that ball back there, I'd go for the block and see what happens.
Well, Cole's still alive. I see him down there with his headset on and talking to Freeman. And so I don't know if he's hurting or not, but he was in the middle of the scrum down there. That was hilarious. You can see the look on his face like, oh, man, come on, y'all.
I tell you what, I've had to dodge some of those boys on the Pee Wee squad, man.
They'll hurt you, man. We're too old to be getting hit, roughed up by. Now, Cole's still a young man. You know what I'm saying? He's still young. But I guarantee you this, he don't want to be in the middle of that.
Oh, no. Yeah, we got about 4 over a couple over 250.
All right, 3rd down and about 17 to go. Slot left. Nobody on the right side. Darion's got a wide open run off the end, but they're going to get that ball moving forward to about, maybe he got picked up about 8 on that, but it's going to be 4th down and 9. And I'm not seeing a timeout. There it is. Wow, that took too long. Well, no, they're having to call timeout because one of the Coffeeville players has got a cramp. He must be hurting, man. It's 4th down. He just hadn't turned it yet. Our down and distance guy over there is now, there he goes. He's moving it to 4th down now. Okay. So he got 4th down and about 8. He picked up 9 on that play. All right. Water Valley's going to drop 2 guys back and to receive the punt. It's going to be Darion Gale and Kamari Page. I'd love to see either one of those guys. I'd love to see them catch that ball. I would not get very far from the line of scrimmage. I would get a little wide and then have a plan. If it's in between us, I get it. You know what I mean? So they're not running into each other. Ooh, man, I don't know if they're going to make it a whole game with that big of a team. There's going to be too many cramps.
We had that with the Pee Wees. We only got like 16 that were dressing out. We was in a scrimmage game. In the 3rd quarter, we had a few hurt. We couldn't continue.
Uh-oh. They're running a player on late again. 15 seconds on the play clock. They got time. All right. They're running another guy on late. Oh, that's going to be a penalty. Oh, Lord. They stopped play before. Yeah. They're just going to back them up 5. But we ran time off the clock on that. Coach Faust is wanting some time back on the clock. Uh-oh. All right, so 2nd attempt at the punt. Oh, Lord, they jumped off sides. I think that was going to be a fake. What do you think, Rick?
Yep. That man said, I'm supposed to score me a touchdown. I'm getting wide open.
The gunner over here on the right side took off a little early and went into pass. He was running a route. That's going to back them up another little bit. Man, if they don't watch out, they're going to be punting from Bubba Jackson's house. Yeah, from the front porch over there.
Yeah, be on Bubba's porch.
All right, he's back in the end zone about 8 yards now. 4th and a bunch. Ball snapped. He's going to get this one off. He punts it down the field. It's going to be caught. Oh, no. Picked up, though.
Get out with it.
Oh, wow. Oh, flag comes in late. Wow, everybody's down for Coffeeville. They got two guys down. A flag comes in.
Somebody else is down. Like dominoes.
3 guys down.
Like dominoes.
Kamari Page came up, and that thing just, I think it was a little short of where he thought it was going to be, and it hit off of him.
Yeah, he wanted to run with it before he really caught it.
We picked it up and made some progress. 16 seconds left on the clock for the first half. And they got both legs cramped up on this guy over there. Oh, what are they saying? Caleb? Did Byer do something? All right. All right. Well, they put Jarius Brown in for Byer. Evidently, that penalty was on us for maybe a bad block or blind side maybe.
Either that or block below the waist on a punt or something.
Yeah, had to be something. Because that's 15 yards back from where we were. Okay, 1st and 10 Devils. We got 16 seconds, 1 timeout left. Zay's going to run it near side. He's got a little room. He bounces off one guy. And now he's off to the races. He's going to get in there. Touchdown, one play. 37-yard touchdown run by Zay Bradford. And we got another player down, yeah. So we're going to have to wait. 4.8 seconds left on the clock for the first half. Well, he got up on his own. 32-6. That puts your score 32-6 for the Devils. Gabe Butler will come on to try the extra point. We're missing a guy. Scott comes in late. Just get somewhere. Oh, do we have too many? Uh-oh. Oh, good. All right. Gabe gets it through. 33-6. 4.8 seconds left in the half. Man, I'll tell you what, Rick, this has been a crazy first half to cover. Week 1, it was the officials not managing the game like they do normally. This week it's just been sloppy play, weird happenings.
Yeah,
stuff.
Been some weird plays tonight.
Man,
Coffeeville, and it showed in their numbers. I mean, they come out. They played pretty good there in the first part of the game, but not being able to. I mean, you got guys playing Ironman football both ways, and not being able to sub.
You can't hang if you've got to play every down, offense and defense.
They got 18 players, and we got 52.
Yeah. Yeah, they're cramping up pretty bad out there right now. All right, Butler will kick this thing off, and it'll probably be the last thing that happens this half. If I him, I'd just squib it right down the middle. All right, kicks it deep. It's going to get caught at about the 7-yard line. Coffeeville brings it up from there. Makes one guy miss, 2 guys miss, 3 guys, and he gets it up to about the 26-yard line before he's taken down. And that will be the end of the first half of play. 33-6 is your score in favor of the Blue Devils. We'll take a break. When we get back, it'll be time for Rick to do the scoring summary, brought to you by the law office of Tommy DeFer. You're watching Blue Devil football.
At Yalabusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalabusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalabusha General Hospital.
The law office of Tommy Defer, PLLC at 111 Calhoun Street has been serving Water Valley for over 20 years. Defer Law Office has been helping thousands of clients in various types of civil and criminal cases across the state. Let Tommy Defer and Will Phillips help you with your legal issues.
All right, folks, we're back at halftime. It's time now for the scoring summary brought to you by the law office of Tommy Defer. Rick, tell us about the craziness that went down in the first half. It was
a lot of craziness in the first half, and this is how it went. Water Valley scored first at the 7:15 mark of the first quarter on a 58-yard touchdown pass, Bradford to Gale. PAT was no good due to a bad snap. Then later on in the first quarter at the 4:18 mark, Coffeeville scored on a deflected pass, 85-yard pass completion deflection for a touchdown. Their PAT run was no good. Then later on and that left the score at 6-6. Then later on in the first quarter, at the 2:48 mark, 29-yard touchdown run by Adams. And then PAT run was no good. The score was 12-6 Water Valley. Then with no time on the clock in the first quarter, Bradford 8-yard touchdown run. And Butler PAT kick was good. It was 18-6. Later on in the second quarter at the 2:08 mark, Adams had a 16-yard touchdown run. And Butler's PAT kick was good. The score was Water Valley 25, Coffeeville 6. Or make that 26-6 with a good PAT. Then later on in the second quarter, 4 seconds left, Bradford 37-yard touchdown run. Butler PAT kick was good and leads the score to half 33-6.
Wow, lots of stuff went down in the first and second quarters. That was pretty weird. I think Water Valley's we got to get better today somehow. You know what I mean? We got to clean up the penalties in the second half, Rick, and play a little bit cleaner ball game on offense and defense.
Yeah,
just a little bit,
yeah.
You know.
Yeah, just got some of the penalties and I think we did a good job later on in the second quarter holding our blocks, but they were getting tired over there too. But we just don't need to be playing ragged and the mouthing, pointing, just play ball and be Blue Devils. Don't worry about it.
Because I don't think this was going to be a tough one from here on out. It looks like Coffeeville's worn out already, and they'll give it a little push in the third, but I think that's going to be all they could do is just give a little small push in the third. All right, we'll take a break. When we get back, it'll be time for the second half. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
Turnage Drugstore, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnages not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drugstore on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
You may have heard of us, but you might not know Bank First is a community bank that has no-fee ATM access, interest, and perks earning checking accounts, with online and mobile banking, mortgages for every stage of life, and modern business banking for businesses, small and big.
No matter what the road ahead brings, we'll be there, offering you and your family the support that's made Farm Bureau Insurance a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
Second half action here at Bobby Clark Field in Water Valley, Mississippi. The Devils have a 33-6 lead. Coffeeville will receive the kickoff to start the second half. And Gabe puts a boot in this one. That one's going to go down to the 5-yard line.
He didn't catch it either.
Yeah, he's going to try to bring it. He's got some room around the left side, runs out of bounds. Finally at about the 27, 28-yard line, somewhere in there.
Yeah, he must have remembered Gabe because Gabe was drawing a bead on him.
He ran out of bounds quick, didn't he?
Kicker don't play.
All right.
Parker looks like he might have got a little hammy pull on there. He might have a cramp. He's got a cramp.
Who's that?
Parker.
Parker?
Yeah.
Not Parker Turnage. That'd be Parker Logan.
Logan.
All right. All right. First play of the second half. Oh, he fell down. Grass Ninja got him.
Tripped.
Got him. I love watching those videos of people falling down or something, and they like either do the gunshot or like a karate chop or something, and they fall down like they'd just be walking up their driveway. Those are hilarious. All right, 2nd and 9. He fell forward for a yard. Wow. Hand off near side.
Got a blocker in front.
Yeah, flag comes in, but that's going to be stopped for a gain of about 3.
Yep. Back when I was playing, Tracy Wright turned up the sideline and was running, and his uncle was our coach, Coach Dean Wright. And Tracy tripped. He fell like about 4 yards. Fell down the field. And Coach Wright says, "It's all right, Tracy." He got outside and he peels up a blade of grass. He said, "You won't be tripping over that blade of grass no more." I looked.
Yeah, now that's a good one.
I laughed. I thought that was funny. I didn't know whether to laugh or not because Coach Wright was pretty straight-faced about stuff, you know.
All right. 2nd now. They're going to accept the penalty. 2nd and about 19. Woo. All right. Coffeeville players look fresh. Nice play off the left side. Good for a couple. That'll bring up 3rd and about 15. Call it 14. 3rd and 14.
Yeah, leading like we are, maybe we get another score show on the board and get some of these younger players in there. Some of these JV guys, these 9th graders, get a little playing time.
Oh, high snap, handed off. Left side, he broke one tackle. He was thinking about cutting it back, and
he's running backwards.
He's going backwards.
That's one of them 7- and 8-year-old peewee moves there.
Blow the whistle, blow the whistle.
Yeah, please blow the whistle.
He's going back.
As long as he ain't tackling, they think we're still good to go. I'm going to outrun everybody. I'm going to loop about 20 yards backwards, cut upfield.
Oh, goodness. All right, that'll bring up 4th and a lot, man. That's, yeah.
22?
Something like that, 4th and 22 maybe?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
All right. So the Devils have Darion Gale and Kamari Page back.
What kind of motion?
Is it on the offense or defense?
They had a guy run on over there, and he never got set.
He never got set, yeah. It seems like they've done that a lot. They've run on punt. They've run in somebody twice late.
They just went on and snapped the ball and lost another 5 yards. He's only kicking it about 20 yards.
Yeah. Now it looks like they're setting up with a couple of gunners outside. The ball bounced back to him. He got it off though, but it's going to stop at about the 31-yard line. Yeah, Darion did a good job. Just let that one go. If it's that far in front of you and not rolling, let it go.
They're just floating, and it wasn't going to bounce anywhere when it's floating down like that.
That was a good decision. So Water Valley will have their first possession of the second half in great field position at their the Pirate 31. I do like their signs over there. Coffeeville had a couple of signs. No escape from the plank.
Yeah, got a Blue Devil
That's
walking
pretty cool.
the plank on the Pirate ship.
Yeah. Man, I remember back when they had signs all up and down the home and visitor side.
Turn it up.
He's going to have to turn that RPO into an R.
Yeah, back when I played, Coffeeville, they didn't have that yellowish gold in their uniform back then. They were red.
Really?
They were red with gray pants with a big wide red stripe. And of course, they had a white game jersey and a red game jersey.
So they were. Wow. Bob's just saying, we had red helmets in the 60s.
Yeah, we had red helmets in my 10th grade year. And
Trey Adams on the carry around the right side. Man, he almost broke that one. One guy grabbed him by the jersey. He's still going, though. He breaks free. Wow. That's crazy.
They let him play.
The linebacker grabbed his jersey as he was going by, or he was going for a touchdown. Then 4 or 5 of them surrounded him, and a couple of our guys came in. He kept making forward progress, and finally he just busted out of the pack and took it to the house. That's a 31-yard touchdown run. Yeah. All right, Water Valley will come out in the swinging gate extra point look. Zay's going to try to throw it out there again to Trey. He gets in there. 2-point conversion, good. That brings your score. Water Valley 41, Coffeeville 6. We'll take a break and be back for the kickoff right after this. You're watching Blue Devil Football.
I'm Tommy Reynolds, Mayor of Water Valley. You know, since 1913, the young folks in Water Valley have been playing football. We have a wonderful opportunity to support the Blue Devils team. It makes us incredibly proud to know the effort and the dedication that they put forward every game, and the practice, and the coaches, and the supporters, and the parents. Let's show that we're proud of the Blue Devils and how they represent us.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Call State Farm agent Andy Epps in Water Valley today.
6:47 to go in this contest, or in the third quarter, and the clock is running. Devils are up 35. Gabe Butler kicks us down to the 10-yard line. Coffeeville finally picks it up and doesn't make it very far. They got it about to the 23, 24. All right, so the clock will run for the rest of this one. Oh. All right. No, well, we're getting an official timeout. All right, we'll take it. Looks like water break. We'll take the break and be back after this.
Turnage Drugstore, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnages not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drugstore on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
Complete Body Repair. They do headliner replacement, vinyl top replacement, air conditioner repair, lockout service, and most any other body repair your vehicle would need. Luke's Body Shop has 24-hour towing, free estimates for any job. Ask about their coast-to-coast carports, buildings, and garages. When you're in need of body repair, take your vehicle to Luke's Body Shop, South Main Street in Water Valley. Open weekdays 8 till 5.
Coffeeville will have their second possession of the second half. Starting at their own 23, 24-yard line, hand it off, going left side, and he gets hit a couple of times, shakes him. Hang on, 5 or 6 guys wrapped him up that time.
They're like piranhas out there feeding on a deadgum
yeah.
rodent in the water.
Well, we're getting more than 1 or 2 guys in the backfield now, and there's just nowhere for them guys to get loose. In the first quarter, they were running to one side and then taking it back the other,
right,
and having success. But now, we're getting backside penetration, so
and they're getting tired and they're not moving as shifty as they once were.
Shutting all that stuff down.
A lot of people don't realize, man, your wheels start getting weak on you after a while out there, especially playing both ways.
Well, Coffeeville has done a couple of good things running the ball. It seems like they always get positive yardage unless they run backwards.
Right.
But like on a dive play or something like that, they've done well until that play. I think we did a really good job of getting the backfield and shutting that play down. All right, 3rd down and what, 15?
Yeah,
something 15. Like that.
He's going to have to throw it here.
Ooh, high snap. He is looking to throw it. He just chunks it up in the air down the near sideline. That one's going to be, it was picked. Darion ran into his own guy. That was Benson. Braylon Benson had a beat on it. He was on it, and when Gale turned around and headed back toward the ball, they kind of collided. Looked like Benson had it, though, for a minute.
Braylon's mom played softball with my oldest daughter.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was the catcher. My daughter was the third baseman.
Nice. Man, catcher is a tough position, man. And at any age level, whatever, that's a hard position.
And Braylon's older brother, he played on the state championship team, didn't he? I think he was a linebacker on the state championship team.
Oh, yeah. All right, so, we got a timeout. Timeout, Coffeeville. With 3 minutes to go in the third, we'll take it and be back right after this.
Previously named Tri-Lake Eye Clinic, Magnolia Eye Group has been a pillar of the community for 2 generations. As a family, they've been dedicated to providing comprehensive support to help you and your loved ones protect and preserve your eyes and vision. Magnolia Eye Group takes an innovative approach to eye care using technology to provide a comprehensive overview of your needs. Start your experience with Magnolia today and request an appointment. Locations in Water Valley, Holly Springs, and Senatobia.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, folks, we're back. 4th and 15 or 16 for the Pirates. And now, see, they're running a guy on late.
Every time.
Now, he's going to get a flag if he's not careful. He's still moving. Still moving. All right, different punter this time. Bad snap. Oh, Lord, that goes in the end zone. It's going to be a touchdown, Water Valley. Recovered. Who is that? Number 60?
Yeah, Byron.
Oh. No, that's
Byron's 50, isn't he?
Jacqueline Scott. Yeah, Virus 50. Scott recovers it in the end zone for the touchdown.
Number 60. Yeah. My old number.
I see him working at the Pig a lot. Or we still call it the Pig, man. It's Cash Saver, right? But I can't stop calling it the Pig. Yeah, Larson's is acceptable, I guess. The crowd's going nuts because they want those footballs to be thrown by the cheerleaders up in the stands. All right. Coach Faust had to call a timeout. They had Trey Adams needed to be in. He was down here. I think he was helping throw footballs in the stands or something.
You probably have to answer for that one next week. Well, you have to hand it to the Coffeeville fans. They're still there. You know? I remember days when hardly any would be in there. Scored it. Yeah. Yeah, that's right.
All right. Butler gets it through, man. Good kick. Yeah. So that brings your score to 48-6. A minute and 19 seconds left in the third. So we'll take it and be back in just a minute. You're watching Blue Devil football. When we come back, it'll be fourth quarter.
Representative Kevin Horan represents Mississippi's 34th District. That includes Carroll, Yalobusha, Lafayette, and Grenada counties. A Water Valley native and Water Valley High School graduate has represented this area since 2012 and has served on many different committees to help improve District 34. His responsibilities and duties primarily involve representing the interests of the people of the district. As a former Blue Devil, Kevin and his staff supports the school athletics and academics, wishing the Blue Devil football team the best this season.
You built an entire world around them and nurtured it with dreams. Southern Farm Bureau Life Insurance Company is here to help make sure that world keeps growing and dreaming even bigger.
Gabe Butler's got this thing teed up, 48-6 in favor of the Devils. He gets a boot in this one. They're just going to watch that go in the end zone. That's a good boot right there, touchback. So Coffeeville will have to start on the 25. And 5 seconds left in the third quarter, and I'm sure they'll take a small break and then go straight to the fourth. All right, so we'll take it with them and be back for the fourth quarter after this.
At Yalobusha General Hospital, we're not stuck in the past. We strive for excellence in everything from our highly trained staff to our top-notch patient care, as well as our one-of-a-kind physical therapy department. And with our recently updated facilities, you'll not only get the best in patient care, but the latest technology for the most accurate diagnosis and treatments. We're not afraid of the future. We're making it happen at Yalobusha General Hospital.
A better quality of care awaits you here at Yalobusha General Hospital.
All right, we're back, folks. Fourth quarter is underway. They've already started running the clock. Coffeeville had the ball. Oh, they're running a guy on late. Quarterback keeper, near side. He's got a little room. Hey, Barry. No. That is, we got some new jerseys in there, Rick.
Oh, yeah.
That was,
Bounds.
48. 28. No, that's 28. Yeah, DJ Bounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did have an EJ.
EJ and DJ, yeah.
It's been a long time since we said a Bounds name. All right. Number 22, Darius Rubio at safety. Let's see, 42.
A lot of those JV players out there.
Kylan Crawford. Oh, got my family out there. Number 58, Mitch Edwards.
Is it still a rule in high school you can only play 6 quarters a week?
Yeah, you might be right about that.
I know it was that way when I was in school.
Oh, nice play. Nice play by the youngsters, man. They got in there and mixed it up.
Like a rugby scrum.
Looks like Coffeeville gained about 2 or 3 yards on that. I don't know what the call was on that. I don't know if it was a hold or it looked like 10, so it had to be a hold or something like that. All right. 3rd down and about 13 for the Pirates. 9:23 left in the game. Swing it out wide. Oh, nice closing speed right there by our guy on the left side. We're trying to see the number. Number 9?
Yeah, Logan.
Yeah, Landon Logan. Freshman. Got a lot of freshmen out there right now. Yeah. All right, 4th down now. Looks like Coffeeville's going to have to punt. Devils are going to send Rubio. No, just Rubio by himself. I think they're putting him like really at a deep safety kind of position. Ball rolls back to the punter. He gets it off. It's going to hit and let it go, let it go. Oh, Rubio he fell on it. Coach is going to have a little, hey, just let that go.
They yeah, those freshmen, they want to get that ball.
Yeah.
They don't get a chance to get that ball
That's
often.
Right. Hey, isn't that a funny thing, though? Isn't that a funny thing how, and I go through this with golf and archery and all that. You get the young kids come in, they're so enthusiastic, and man, they want to do it every day, all day, you know? And it's like, man, I wish I could get everybody to have that desire. We win every state championship there ever was.
Yeah, it's just like the older you get, it's like, okay, this is the way it's going to be, and they get a chance. They want to prove themselves, All
right, we got a guy coming on late, 6 seconds. We're throwing him into place. Get
Brown,
over there.
Brown coming in.
All right, ball snap. Ball's going to be taken around the left side for positive yardage. Wow.
He's still running.
Number 11, Demarie Johnson is your quarterback. Number 9 on the carry right there was Landon Logan. I don't know, man. I've coached Demarie for a few years, but, man, I've coached him in T-ball, I think, and flag football and all that other stuff. And I'm telling you, man, he is one of the nicest kids, and he's got a bright future ahead of him. I'm not so sure I like him at the quarterback position because he is a deadgum tank with the football in his hands. All right, hands off on the end around. We got some good yardage off of that. That was number 3, Braylon Benson.
He's a sophomore.
That's gonna bring up 1st down unless they bring. Oh, we got a penalty. I didn't see a flag either. I don't know where that came from, or they must have picked it up real quick. Yeah, that's going to bring up 2nd and 10. It was the guy on the far sideline. He still has his flag in his hand. Uh-oh. Yep. Official timeout for the water break. 6 minutes to go in the game. We'll take it with them and be back right after this.
Black & Associates, PA, provides outstanding service to their clients because of their dedication. By combining their expertise, experience, and the energy of their staff, each client receives close personal and professional attention. They provide total financial services to individuals and large and small businesses. If you are looking for a blend of personal service and expertise, you have come to the right place. Joe Black & Associates.
Midtown Auto Parts is your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley. They have parts that you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles, custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm, and heavy-duty equipment, four-wheeler and side-by-side parts, and small engine parts too. Midtown's turn brake rotors as well. Check their full line of air and oil filters. Midtown Auto Parts in downtown Water Valley. Open till 6 p.m. weekdays. It's Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer.
No matter what the road ahead brings, we'll be there, offering you and your family the support that's made Farm Bureau Insurance a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
Representative Kevin Horan represents Mississippi's 34th District. That includes Carroll, Yalobusha, Lafayette, and Grenada counties. The Water Valley native and Water Valley High School graduate has represented this area since 2012 and has served on many different committees to help improve District 34. His responsibilities and duties primarily involve representing the interests of the people of the district. As a former Blue Devil, Kevin and his staff supports the school athletics and academics, wishing the Blue Devil football team the best this season.
Fourth quarter action, 6 minutes left in the game. Snap to Johnson, handed off to number 9, Logan. He gets positive yardage, probably about 3, maybe 4. Call it 3.
Yeah, they got 2 downs to get about 6 yards. So what's he going to do here with the younger guys?
All right, 3rd down and about 7. Demarie hands it off around the end. Wow, that's going to be a 1st down and more. He might take it. Yeah, he got it all the way to the house. That's Braylon Benson.
Good run. Good run.
Wow. That's a 36-yard touchdown run by Braylon Benson.
Braylon's a sophomore.
Oh, wow. Man, the fresh legs look fresh. You know what? Man, these guys come out here in the second half, and these younger guys that don't get to play a whole, as much as the older guys, man, they're excited. They're going 100%. Kay Butler gets it through the uprights, and the extra point is good. So at 4:25 left in the game, we'll take a break and be back for the kickoff after this. You're watching Blue Devil football.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
Seven Oaks Funeral Home has been a tradition in Yalobusha County for over a century. A full-service funeral home with an outstanding and friendly staff. Seven Oaks offers that extra touch with a celebration of life memorial tribute video and custom-made bulletins. Lock in today's prices. Speak with one of their many pre-need counselors. Stop by or call 473-2363. Seven Oaks Funeral Home at the intersection of Highways 7 and 32.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
folks, we're back. Gabe Butler has this thing teed up, ready to go. And this is probably one of his better ones. That one landed on about the 4. Oh, no, that's a touchback. He carried over into the end zone. So here's how that rule works on the kickoff. If you catch it on the 1 and your momentum takes you into the end zone, that's as good as catching it in the end zone. But now, if you start forward or freeze and don't go backwards and then go backwards, yeah, you're live. You're live bait. What were you saying? Oh, okay.
It did him a favor by blowing the whistle because he wasn't going to get out there.
No, he was going to get hammered. All right, the youngsters are back out on the field. Man, they were impressive on their first defensive stand. Uh-oh. They got plenty of time on the play clock. Quarterback's going to keep it near side. He's trying to make the corner. Oh, nice play. Who was that? Nice tackle right there.
24.
24. I think that's Leighton. Yeah, Leighton Griffin. Man, he closed in and made a great pursuit angle.
That's something I've noticed about this crew. Of course, they're fresh, coming in. But and they're a lot of freshmen and sophomores. But there's a lot of speed out there.
Well, they're watching the ball too. Yeah. They're not overcommitting. Uh-oh, bad snap. That gets by the quarterback. He's just going to have to run and fall on it, but he doesn't. Looks like Water Valley may have fallen on that. Let's see. Yeah, ball recovered by the Blue Devils. And with a minute and 16 seconds left in the contest, it looks like we can just take a knee, Rick.
Yeah, that's what I do. Just take a knee and practice the old victory formation.
Man.
Yeah, it's running. All we got to do is probably get one play off.
All right. Yeah, we can let the clock run down inside of 20 seconds or inside of 30. All right, yeah, snap to Demarie. He just takes a knee. Man, my goodness. I think that's going to be it. 20 seconds. Yep, they won't have to run another play. Carter Pullen coming off the field. He got a little playing time. All right. That's the end of the ball game. Your score, 55-6 in favor of the Blue Devils. We'll take a break. We come back, it'll be time for Rick to give us a scoring summary. You're watching Blue Devil football.
You may have heard of us, but you might not know Bank First is a community bank that has no-fee ATM access, interest, and perks earning checking accounts with online and mobile banking, mortgages for every stage of life, and modern business banking for businesses, small and big.
Turnage Drug Store, the guardian of your health for over 110 years, is Water Valley's own locally owned pharmacy. Benny, Bobby, and the staff can help you with your prescriptions and over-the-counter meds. Turnage's not only has medications you need, but gift items for your family. Stop in and set a spell and have something refreshing from the old-fashioned snack bar. Over 110 years of serving you and your family. Turnage Drug Store on Main Street in the heart of downtown Water Valley.
The State Farm Personal Price Plan helps you create an affordable price just for you. Call State Farm agent Andy Epps in Water Valley today.
I'm Tommy Reynolds, Mayor of Water Valley. You know, since 1913, the young folks in Water Valley have been playing football. We have a wonderful opportunity to support the Blue Devils team. It makes us incredibly proud to know the effort and the dedication that they put forward every game, and the practice, and the coaches, and the supporters, and the parents. Let's show that we're proud of the Blue Devils and how they represent us.
The law office of Tommy DeFer, PLLC at 111 Cowden Street has been serving Water Valley for over 20 years. DeFer Law Office has been helping thousands of clients in various types of civil and criminal cases across the state. Let Tommy DeFer and Will Phillips help you with your legal issues.
All right, folks, we're back. Blue Devils up big tonight. It's time for the scoring summary brought to you by the law office of Tommy DeFer. Rick, how did the Blue Devils do it tonight?
Blue Devils got the scoring started in the first quarter to 7:15 mark with a 58-yard touchdown pass from Bradford to Gale. PAT was no good due to a bad snap. The Blue Devils led 6-0. Then later on in the first quarter, Coffeeville was able to score at the 4:18 mark on an 85-yard touchdown pass. It was by deflection. PAT run was no good. The score was tied at 6-6. Then later in the first quarter to 2:48 mark, Water Valley scored on a 29-yard touchdown run by Adams. The PAT run was no good, left the score at 12-6. Then later on in the first quarter, actually at the end of the first quarter, the 0 mark, Bradford 8-yard touchdown run, and Butler PAT kick was no good. The score was 18-6, or 19-6. It was good. It was 19-6. In the second quarter, at the 2:08 mark, Adams scored on a 16-yard touchdown run. Butler PAT kick was good. Put the score at Water Valley 26-6. Then again at the second quarter at 4-second mark, Bradford scored on a 37-yard touchdown run. Butler's PAT kick was good. Water Valley led 33-6. Then in the third quarter, Water Valley scored Adams a 31-yard touchdown run. PAT was a pass. It was good to Bradford, from Bradford to Adams. The score was 41-6. And later in the third quarter, Water Valley scored again at 1:41 mark. Scott scored on a touchdown with a recovery in the end zone. And Butler added the PAT, which was good. It was 48-6 Water Valley. Then the final score came in the fourth quarter at the 4:52 mark. Benson had a 36-yard touchdown run, and Butler added the point after touchdown, which was good. Final score, Water Valley 55, Coffeeville 6.
Man, I thought that was one of the more sloppy games to cover. As far as just how outrageous everything was tonight, there was always something. It was exciting because something was always going on.
Yeah.
But like in the second quarter, Coffeeville had the ball for 9.5 minutes or something like that, and didn't go anywhere.
Yeah.
They would move the ball 30 yards and go back 30 yards, get a first down and come back. You know, it was crazy to watch all the things that happened tonight. But I thought the Blue Devils just wore them down early, man, and that was the key. But
the attrition just got Coffeeville. They just didn't have the numbers, and you could see it. You know, they were steadily winding down like a clock. And then when our JV got out there, they were, fresh legs, and they were able to score on them. They had we had some younger players in there playing, and they look good. The good thing about a game like this, they do get some time to play. They practice every week like everybody else. I know they have JV games, but it's nothing like playing big boy football on Friday night.
You're right. That is different, man. I had to play JV a couple of weeks, 2 or 3 weeks, and man, I hated it because at first I hated it because I had to go play twice that week, But, man, I got in there. I was playing a different position, and it was a whole lot of fun. But you're right. It is so different than being in the high school game. Yeah. Everything it's a whole lot bigger.
Yeah.
So and faster. So, they got some good experience tonight. But that's a good thing. Looked like everybody's healthy. Came out of the game. We lost Miles last week for a few weeks. Hopefully he'll come back. Maybe it's just something that they can put a cast on. But anyway, Devils looked okay tonight. They looked fine. But you got to get better every week. in our division, we're going to have to self-police a little bit on a couple of the games.
Yeah.
And that's going to be key this year, is making sure we get better no matter who the opponent is. So we'll take a break right now, and we'll get back. We'll talk about next week's opponent when we get back.
Midtown Auto Parts is your CarQuest dealer in Water Valley. They have parts that you need for light and heavy-duty vehicles, custom-made hydraulic hoses for the farm, and heavy-duty equipment, four-wheeler and side-by-side parts, and small engine parts too. Midtown's turn brake rotors as well. Check their full line of air and oil filters. Midtown Auto Parts in downtown Water Valley. Open till 6 p.m. weekdays. It's Midtown Auto Parts, your CarQuest dealer.
No matter what the road ahead brings, we'll be there, offering you and your family the support that's made Farm Bureau Insurance a trusted name for over 70 years. You deserve more. You deserve a promise.
Valley Tool Incorporated of Water Valley, serving Yalobusha County for 2 decades, are proud supporters of Water Valley High School athletics. Valley Tool makers of fixtures, gauges, jigs, specialized tooling, precision grinding, production machining, and injected mold repair. Valley Tool with locations in the Industrial Park off of Highway 32 West and Railroad Street in Water Valley. Locally owned and operated by Casey Washington since 1997.
All right, folks, we're back. Next week, the Devils will be at home again, but it'll be on Thursday night. Thursday night football at Bobby Clark Field. Upora will come to town. Remember, that was a crazy game last year, Rick, with Water Valley and Upora. We ended up winning on a field goal at the end.
Yeah.
You know, Gabe Butler hit, I think it was like a 43-yard field goal.
It was a long one.
That he made.
And the Upora coach, Brad Gray, who's a old Water Valley Blue Devil, he called the timeout and
tried to ice him.
And he missed the first.
He missed the first. That's right.
Yeah, and he come back and got the second one.
That was an exciting game, and it looked like we were just getting our butts whipped there for a while, and then we started coming back and scoring at will. Remember, we had like 3 or 4 touchdowns or just one play, 70 yards.
Yeah, we were running that sweep with Big Donovan Wilson pulling and leading, and we ground out a lot of yardage. You know, we give up a lot of yardage that night too, though. That's what's so bad, but. We got them at home, so
we got them at home this week or next week. So and this year, so want to invite everybody to come on out and watch Upora come to town. It should be a really good game. The Devils, though, I think Rick next week are gonna have to play a ball game. They're gonna have to minimize penalties and play it a little bit cleaner.
Protect the ball and no penalties, most definitely.
Right. I don't know what Upora lost last year or what they got coming back, so that's always something. But we're looking as good as we were last year. I think, in my opinion, I think we're a little bit different team than we were last year, but we're looking, I think, a little bit better.
I think we got better team speed this year as far as the whole team. We've got more people that we can plug in to places with those younger players that come up. We've got some places we can fill in and take some breaks with. So,
absolutely.
So that helps a lot.
Shoot, yeah. All right. Well, easy one for the Devils tonight. Big win, and next week, Thursday night football here at Bobby Clark Field. So we'll see y'all next Thursday. For Rick Jenkins and Bob Murphy, I'm Steve Lindsay. We'll see you next time. Good night.
Water Valley Blue Devil football has been brought to you by Blackett Associates, 7 Oaks Funeral Home, Midtown Auto Parts, District 34 Representative Kevin Horan, Bank First of Water Valley, Turnage Drug Store, City of Water Valley Mayor Tommy Reynolds, Valley Tool Incorporated, Defer and Phillips PLLC, Magnolia Eye Group, State Farm Agent Andy Epps, Yalobusha Health Services, Crow Martin PLLC, Farm Bureau Insurance, and Luke's Body Shop. Water Valley Football has been a production of Murphy Production.